Greetings fellow guys, gamers and survival fans, Small Archangel here, and this is episode 3 of our Alpha 13 7 Days to Die survival series, and I've spent most of the night sneaking, just crouching, stealthy ninja-like in this attic with these trees, which are quite strange. But one thing I have been doing, I've been looking at our character menu here. We have our character menu, and we have our skills menu, and we have 5 points available to spend, because the way that leveling up works now, we can actually spend points, and you can tell the cost here. So to level up my archery would cost me 3 of those points, and we can spend points every time we level up. I think we get 5 points, so we're going to put some in here. I would like to level up archery. We will level up by just doing the thing as well, so but armor smithing, I'm thinking, is going to be a good thing to spend a point in. It's only going to need 1 there. Athletics, I think, is going to be a good thing, because quite frankly, she makes some disturbing noises, and the sooner we can get shot of that, the better. See, she's making a funny noise now, and I'm not even sure why. 90 degrees, that's not that hot, right? I don't know. 90 degrees what? I don't know. This is probably my problem. I should take off the puffer jacket. Okay, and then I possibly want as well to level up my... Yeah, we'll level up blood, because we use that quite a lot. And then we've got 1 more point. Clothing skill, receive less damage while wearing plant fibre or cloth clothing. I can't even say that, but yeah, that's going to be pretty good. Our construction tools is going up pretty well as it is, because I've been making lots of axes and stuff. Yeah, okay, so we've got 1 more to spend. We're going to use that in... Now let's give ourselves a bit of a well-rounded... Let's make ourselves a little bit well-rounded. I am not going to spend anything in goodsmithing, I don't think. Medicine. Get more health from topical and consumable remedies. Yeah, that could be quite useful, actually, so we're going to go for that. There we go. Back to my character screen. We're going to take off the puffer coat. That is probably why she's too warm. Although, I guess that's the outside temperature rather than my own personal temperature. Let's see, what's my own personal temperature? Not absolutely sure. Okay. Now, the other thing I've noticed is, I'm sorry to spend a little bit of time in the menus here, is that the numbers underneath these things confuse me to start with, because I'm not used to them. But they sometimes tell you how many you've got, but obviously I haven't got 148 puffer coats. I've got 1, but its quality is 148. So where you've got a non-stackable item, the number actually tells you its quality, and the quality is kind of in the middle as opposed to the right hand corner, so it does make sense. So this stone axe is 2 quality of 2. That wooden bow is quality of 1. Hence, when these break, it's not going to be worth my while really fixing them. I may as well just, you know, yeah, there's no point in trying to trash this. I need a pickaxe for the purpose. Yeah, when they break, there's going to be no point whatsoever in trying to fix those. I've just been wasting resources, and I do better to just, you know, now I can't pick those up. I do better to just sort of make a new one. Okay, so we still need to find a base. I'm not sure if I've even looked in this car yet, so we're going to do that as well. There we go. Painkillers. Nice, we definitely need those. But the other thing is that in the menu here somewhere, and this is probably a little bit of a dangerous place to be doing this. Oh wow, look at this mailbox just stuck out in the middle of a load of grass. Is this even on a road? Not really. Slight spawn fail. Okay, yeah. The other thing is that we can favourite stuff. So we've got a little favourite thingy there. So stuff that we craft a lot of. Did that work? I'm not sure if that worked. Let me just look at my favourite. Do I have a favourites menu? Can I access that? I meant to actually favourite that. Ah, like that. There we go. What are we likely to make shed loads of? Well, axe, arrows. We're definitely likely to make a lot of those things. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, we might have to favourite the bow as well. Everything else, for the moment, we'll just leave that. So what we want, and we want to find a place to call base. Hello, piggy. I see your high resness. No, not really, because you run away. This is a campsite. Oh, what a surprise. Ah, water. Now, this is definitely useful because... looks kind of weird, but hey, this is alpha. Wow, I moved really slowly in that. And makes some really scary noises as well. Please, footprints, sort that out. I don't like... but we do need to be somewhere near water, so that is good. That there is a water hole there. I don't need to label that. We can see it. So if we can find somewhere reasonably close to ooh, now I do actually want some coal. Ooh, we're going to get a lot more coal out of these seams now, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, we've got tons of coal ore out of these instead of just getting about 7 pieces or something mad. Excellent. Construction tools now, level 4. 281! Get in! Like it. Okay. Now, we've got a couple more of these to deal with. Oh. Oh, yes! Oh, hello. I'm sure that's a yoga move. No. Oh, she moves quick, this one. She's fast. Oh, she's fast. Not anymore, she isn't. Oh, yes. I've still got it. Ooh, ooh, food. Oh, damn it. I'm not sure if I can carry that physically. Okay. I can. I might just... I want that for seeds, really. I don't really want to get rid of it. Let's just put the torch in there instead. Alright, and we have a crawler. Okay, we don't have to loot everything we find at this point. This is just reminding myself. I don't have to loot everything. Even though there's lots of lovely stuff to loot. And I cannot hit this guy in the head. Oh, you're going to get my club. Even though... okay, I think he's dead. Now, do we have any fabric? We do not have any fabric. Okay, yeah, notably, we need some, we need recipes to be able to even repair stuff. Now, I'm not sure if I can repair this. I need a recipe to be able to repair that. I don't need a recipe to be able to repair these because I can make those. So I'm guessing I only need a recipe to repair stuff that I've already learned how to make. So it enables me to make it and also repair it. So, let's see, what do we have here? Well, I'd scrap that, but it's too much faffing about. Now we can't scrap from here. There's a deer with its head clipping through a rock. Okay, so this track continues. Oh, look, more water. That's where it's continuing to. Okay, you can see why I often kind of just say, forget it, and build my bases just, you know, wherever is auspicious. But at this point I do want to try out the new system of being able to do up an existing prefab, but it does rather mean that I need to find an existing prefab that's... Now, how much do we have now? And what does this stack at? Does it stack in 50, 500s? Yeah, probably. Oh, what we got? We're nearly there, aren't we? With a full stack. Wow, that's the fastest I've ever collected. A stack of that. That is awesome. Actually, there's some there because I haven't been able to pick it up. That's a... Whoa! What? I swear these guys, they still just spawn right in your face. The only difference is now you can hear them. At least you can hear them when they're right in your ear. You don't hear them before that. Thank you. Drop and give me 20. Oh, actually, just die. Oh, wow, that was gross. Okay, I don't deliberately do that. That was quite horrible, but hey. Fun, I guess. I will soon become inured to it. Okay, so, I have no idea where we are. Completely in the middle of nowhere. We have a city somewhere over behind me, which we are not overly... No, don't want to fire the arrow. We are not overly anxious to visit at this point in time, but I might just go over here and see what we can see. There's the city. Okay, so we can see the city, and we can see how long it goes on for. Frankly, I feel safer here. I would like to make base somewhere near here and somewhere near that city, but as I say, I'm really not fancying that house that we found back there, because it's just too big, really. You've got too much wall to try and defend. The smaller your base footprint, thought I heard a zombie again. The smaller your base footprint is, the better off you are, really. At least to this point, that has been the case. Right, we've got some brown over there, but I don't think that's a road. I might be wrong. Gosh, this is really quite high, isn't it? Okay, so I think we might just double back in this direction. Oh yeah. It might be a bit on the big side as well, actually. But if there's another track here, that might lead us to something that we want to find. Okay. This place, does it have a load of Zeds? Doesn't seem to have a load of Zeds. And it looks pretty trashed. Hey, maybe this is exactly what we were looking for. Hey. It is. This is exactly, precisely what we were looking for. We were looking for a trashed house that... wow. That basically just has no loot. There you go. That's no loot, and just doesn't attract any zombie attention at all. There we go. Look at this place, completely trashed, and there's going to be nothing in it. Oh, I'm lying. There's some water there, which is very useful. Oh, and press the right button. There we go. And there might be the odd thing in here, but hey, that's cool. Okay, cool. So this is it. This is it. This is base. So first thing we're going to do then, we're going to call this base. And do you know what? I probably don't need to do that. I can probably put my bed roll down somewhere and call it good for respawning. In fact, there's 2 beds here. I could just like pick one of those up, possibly. Actually, maybe I can't. Maybe we have to destroy them. We can't just pick them up now. Okay, so for the time being, do I have a sleeping bag? I don't have a sleeping bag. Okay, we're going to put some stuff away, and then maybe we're going to be able to do this. There's a lot of doors around here at the moment. Look at this. It's actual candles. There's a supply drop, but frankly, I can't hold any more crap at this point, so it's just all out of luck, isn't it? Okay, so my eggs are going to go in here, obviously. And let's see, I have water, but I'm going to leave that. This cupboard here is going to have, come on, put the food in the cupboard. I'm going to put my food in the cupboard. Come on, in the cupboard. Wow, it's quite difficult to kind of click and drag things across. Oh, and corn wants to go in the fridge too. Hello, come on. There we go. Now, the oven, for the time being, I'm going to put those in there. Just take some out of there, just to be ridiculous. There we go. And I think the other cupboard here, I'm going to put some glass jars in, because we've got quite a few of those. And then, let's see, we have, what do we have here? A toilet, okie doke. But we have this, we have, come on, grain alcohol there. Beer, I'm going to keep on me, thank you very much. There we go. And yeah, nothing else to put in there at the moment. Of course, we need antibiotics in the worst way. Okay, so we're probably going to have to place chests in order to be able to have somewhere to put our other crap, really. I just kicked a can, oh dear. So I might, in fact, there's a cooking fire here, which is ace, actually. I didn't realise there was one up here. That's great. So I'm going to make a chest. I've got some wood. I probably can't make a chest, actually. Let's just see. Yeah, now we don't have enough wood for that, so that's no big surprise. But if I've got anywhere I can put stuff, I don't think I have, actually. I don't think I've got anywhere else I can put stuff to in like a chest. So I might just have to ram stuff randomly. There's no forge in here. We're going to have to find the recipe probably and make our own. But if I just randomly ram some stuff in here. So I'm going to put that in there because I'm not going to use that for the minute. And I'm going to put our bits of mini bike gear in there. We haven't got much. Let's see. I'll put animal fat in there as well, actually. We've got plant fibres. Feathers I'm going to keep here. Bullets we'll put in there. That I'll just put those in there as well, actually. And then I think... No, where did I put the jars? There, okay, here we go. There's a full stack and a bit of jars, which is great. We should probably keep those with us, actually, because I'll need water. And then we've got a shed load of feathers, which is a bit of a result. Okay, so I've already got 2 of those, which is crud. We haven't got enough wood. Okay, so there we go. So we've got enough stuff here now. What we need is wood and truckloads of it. Now, as I said, there's absolutely no point whatsoever in my keeping this axe once it breaks. We may as well just get shot of it. Some more coal ore. Do you know what? I think I'll be alright. I don't think I'll need any of that for a bit, unless it's suddenly got a really fast burn on it. So we're fairly close to the city, which is Ace. It's a big ass city, actually. If it's got, like, it's still there directly in front of me and still stretching off over that. That is a big city. Are we talking hub here? What's this? No, we are not. We are way off the hub there. Okay, so we're going to... That wasn't quite what I meant. We're going to get some wood here. I'm not sure if I can be bothered hitting this tree to payload. I will do that when I get some conifers, actually, because then I can maybe... I'm not sure if I even need to make a tree farm at this point, actually, because that might not be even necessary anymore. Oh, we need plant fibres. Okay, well, we're back to punching then, aren't we? Okay, here we go. Stone axe. Go for it. This has got to be a... Is it still a quality of 1? No, we don't know. It's not made yet. Okay, it's a quality of 2. Whoopie-doo, go me. Okay, I do find, generally speaking, they do go up by increments. So if you start off with an axe of the quality of 1, then you end up with a, next 1 of 2, then 1 of 3. But you'll end up with several of the same quality, i.e. crappy quality. Okay, how much wood do we need? Tons. We need tons of wood, because we're really going to need serious, silly amounts. So I might actually take this tree down completely. We'll see if we get any tree sort of sapling from it, because if we do that, we can replant it. It's all sustainable and good. Oi, and back off in case they've still up to their old tricks. Okay, and presumably we got that. Now, we did get a seed. Awesome, that's exactly what we wanted. So I'm going to replant like the good eco girl I am. Eco warrior. There we go. And in the meantime, I'm going to get myself crafting another axe, because we cannot get rid of those crafting timers, at least not without a bit of stone as well, actually. We have a few stones, so we've got plenty of axe fodder. Yeah, we can't get rid of those crafting timers, at least not without some... lots of feathers, what am I doing? Not without some modification, some modding going on, so... Oh, hello. Where have you been all my life? Very difficult to hit these guys in the head. Not impossible, but difficult. Okay, do I not have any arrows left? I do not have any arrows left, okay. Gotcha. Well, we know where there's a born noble, because it's in the city over there. Whether I've got the, done it again. I don't need feathers. Whether I've got the wherewithal to go over there and, grab stuff is something else. Oh, now. I've just noticed a difference. Day and time are now present on screen, which they weren't before. Okay, how many can I make? Yeah, we're going to make some of those, because frankly, I need them. There we go, and we can equip them as we get them. In the mush, but he's not down. There we go. Yeah, day and time were not available before. They weren't sort of visible to us, so that's a change. We've had 2 patches come out in the last, 2 days? So since I last played this, which was a couple of days ago, it has patched. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play it for at least 24 hours. It's shocking. My skill in weaponsmithing is now level 4. Excellent. Okay. Kaboom! 100 wood. Excellent. So there we go. We've got 710 wood now. I'm still not thinking that this is going to be enough, because that house is very knackered. It is going to take an absolute motherload, so we're going to carry on here. That is our house right over there. I might need to loot a... Ooh, is that the army camp we saw before? It's not. It's a totally different army base, but I think that's what it is. Bloomin' heck, we're going to be alright for mines. And whatever else we can find there. So this is great. We've got lots around us. Hello, a garden hoe. They've now got a quality level as well, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I'm going to take at least another tree. I've still got my spawns on low, but we're going to... in fact, there's some conifers over here. Let's go. What I want to find is some water sort of as near as we can to where we're calling base. But also what we really need sort of close by. Let's just see where we are. A cave would be nice, obviously, but if I can find a campsite, I will also grab a sleeping bag, just in case. Just in case we can't use those beds any longer. We have to make our own. I'm sure if we can make our own, then we'll be cool one way or another, but I don't know. What's the recipe, actually, for a bed? Building, no, not building, furniture. No, not favourites, just furniture. Let's see, bed. I'll just put it in. Bed. Here we go, king size bed. Oh, nice. Ooh, we need springs, but we probably need springs for that, right? Okay, well, I might be able to destroy one, or I might just have to make myself a sleeping bag. But that's cool, it does the job. Oi! Out of the way. So I'm fairly sure it can still kill me. Okay, did I pick up a seed? Yeah, okay, this is great. So the trees do seem to pick up, do seem to drop seeds quite frequently, so that we're able to sustain those. Okay, I'm not going too close to that army base, because if I do that, we know what will happen. We'll end up with zombies spawning there, and they'll be blowing everything up. And I don't want them blowing everything up. I want to go in there and grab as many mines as I can. And, yeah, I'm going to loot these cars before we go any further. We are going to need some antibiotics. Either that or we're just going to die 7 days in. Oh, that's a better stone axe, isn't it? That one might actually be worth repairing. Oh, God. Was that something? Yeah, here's something coming. And this boat, likewise, is not going to be worth my while repairing. Oh, good one. Whoa! That would be explosions from the army base. I guess I'm too close. And they've spawned in. Are you dead this time, pal? You are. Jolly good. Oh, you do have something I can use. Okay. Alright, so, I thought I heard something. I heard something go boom, so, evidently. Too close for comfort. Alright, so, I don't know how much cotton or anything I've got, actually. So, in case I need to make myself a sleeping bag, we better grab some cotton. In any case, I've got a hoe now, so we can make a garden. I don't know if, in this alpha, the zombies still ignore your garden, or if they'll just come along and stomp all over it. Like they used to do in the bad old days. So I'm not sure whether we need to build a defended garden or not. Okay, it's 6:48. We've got till 10 PM. I actually quite like the way that the time is right in my face here. It's right in front of my face, which is quite cool. Now, if I'd found some honey at some point... Ooh, 1,000 wood. And 1,025 to be precise. That's a lot of wood. It's probably not enough, but it's a lot of wood to start with. Okay, and not forgetting we're going to need wood to even repair stuff when the zombies have trashed it. Okay, there's a lot of cotton around here. One way or another, we should be alright for a spawn point for tonight. Okay. So, I'm actually just going to sort of drop that axe because it's pretty shagged, really. That we could use... Now, that's a level 3 axe. We can use this to repair stuff up, I guess. I've got a couple of wood frames. Really, what I want to do is block off these stairs. In fact, I might even just take them out, ultimately. I'm not... This is probably not going to give me anything. It just means I'm just going to trash them. It won't drop anything for me to scavenge. Oh no, I've grabbed some. but I haven't really got time to do that now. But that is what I will do ultimately. I might have my entrance on the second floor for security reasons. Yeah, I sound like that when I trip over trees all the time. So I might eventually have that, but for now we're just going to have to do up the inside of this joint, I think. So we've repaired the door and made it, upgraded it a little bit. So for the time being, I'm just going to upgrade the bits that are most in need so that at least Zeds can't actually see us in here. Not that I'm sure that they can really see through that. But there we go. We have limited wood, so we're gonna... might have to take out that tree that's right outside the door, actually. Construction tools, level 7. Awesome. I may as well carry on with that one till I'm done. Woo! Ta-da! I'm level 3. Go me. Okay, I might just take this tree... Ooh, carefully. Because it's a bit trashed. It doesn't look great, and... we can use the wood. Whether I can take it down in time, I don't know. Really, I want to be fairly quiet in there overnight. Hey, there we go. That's not going to have dropped any seeds for me, I don't think. It would be a bit pointless if it had. No, it has not. Okay. I'm not sure what I do with that wood debris. Right, let's get inside first of all. Okay, shut that. Now, something tells me, yeah, this wood here, obviously it didn't take very much for me to break it in the first place, so chances are it's not going to take very much for the zombies to break in either. So we've got a lot of work in front of us to do up this place. But that's kind of, I don't know, I quite like that, to be honest. I think it's kind of cool. Okay guys, so what I'm basically going to do, I'm just going to spend the rest of the night doing as much of this as I possibly can. I can't even reach that. I still can't reach that. Oh, just about. There we go. And yeah, then we're going to sort of call ourselves reasonably good to go. I'm going to put a frame in there, and I actually think what I might do, not now because it would attract too much attention, but I might actually take out one of these doors altogether and not have that door, and just have one door up here, because the less doors you have, really, the better. There we go. It's a humble start, but it's a start. So there you go, guys. We found ourselves a base. It's going to take a heck of a lot of wood and a heck of a lot of... see, I've used up half my wood already. Heck of a lot of resources and a heck of a lot of time to get this place sort of so we can feel like it's even vaguely... yeah, let's do a few more of those. Yeah. Before we can feel like it's even vaguely sort of secure. But, yeah, basically we've at least got somewhere to... Okay, I've probably got some broken glass, so I can commit suicide if I really need to. Let's hope we don't get into that kind of situation. Okay, guys, so as ever, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like what you've seen so far. Feel free to leave me your comments or any tips that you might have come across, anything you might have come across so far, which I might not have. And until I see you next episode, keep gaming, keep smiling, and bye-bye for now.